Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So I got this new video for you today. This was my birthday look, and I just want to share it with you. Very cheap, very affordable. Let's get right into it. Hi guys. So today we're going to be doing our hair crochet. So what you'll need is just some braiding hair. These are expressions, old braiding hair. Just some little pieces. Don't mind this hair, okay? Combs, some clips. Let's get started. As you can tell, I really haven't brushed my hair in a while. Since I've gotten it like relaxed, I feel like I've just neglected it. So we're trying to do something new today. A little bit of hair. So you're going to do a tiny piece of hair and we're going to split it into two. One piece is going to be smaller than the other, so that's the thicker piece and that's the smaller piece. So when you crisscross it, it should be the same size, and the smaller piece, it becomes one strand, and so on. So let's part this. Again, if your part is not straight, that's okay, because it's crochet. Plus my hair is super short, so the part is most likely not going to be straight. But do the best you can. Okay, so we're going to take our hair and just watch this. You're going to put it around your finger and throughout. I'm not sure how to explain it, but you just want it to look like this when you're braiding. And we're going to grip. So when I first started braiding, because I thought my hair was so short, I held it very tight and that hurt. But you'll see I put something there to help it later on. But yeah, it was just getting really tight. I just thought I needed to hold it tight because it was so short and relaxed, but I didn't need to hold it that tight. So this was the first time, the first braid, and I didn't repeat it. So you're going to braid all the way down, and at the end you're going to braid your natural hair until it ends, but you're not going to braid the whole extension hair, if that makes sense, like what I did there. And again, like I said, if the part's not straight, it's okay. So I'm braiding to show you how I connect the ends and with the other braid, because it just becomes one braid at the end. You don't want to have too many pieces of hair sticking out. You want to braid it in with your hair as you go, so it becomes one braid at the bottom, at the back of your head. I think this makes sense. I tried to slow it down for y'all. I gripped the second and third pieces. So I braided the first piece into the second piece, and then the second piece into the third piece, and so on and so forth. So when this is done, you'll see what I mean. Again, don't braid all the way down, just braid where your natural hair ends. So let me go ahead and finish up, and then I'll come and show you guys. Okay, so for the last braid, we're trying to connect the other braids are on the side, so that braid is going to connect in with the last braid, and so is this braid on the end as well, and they're going to become one. Okay, so you guys see that it's all one braid now, and I'm just going to braid it all the way down there. So I'm going to braid it all the way down, and then I'll show you what we do next. So here I'm going to crochet it in, but I think next time I will probably sew it in, because the hair being so silky, I feel like it might come out a little, it might just come out a little bit, but it has not so far. But just keep that in mind. If your hair is short, I recommend you probably sew this hair on instead of crocheting it in and out. But yeah, so that's how I did it, is crocheted in and out throughout until I didn't have any more left. So we're about to tie it off, and that is when it's up, you go up once and then you come back down one and crochet it in. So that's how it's supposed to look, not bulky. Now let's moisturize our scalp. It's just some oil and grease I mixed together. And this, I used two colors here. I've done this style before, so I knew what I was doing. And I used two colors, so there is T27. The one I had just showed you prior was T30. And that's how they look. T30 is darker than T27, but they are both 18 inches. And yep. So we're going to start out with T30 in the back. So all the back is going to be crocheted in T30. So this is a pretty big strand of hair, and I split it into three. Sometimes the strands come bigger and sometimes they come smaller. So the smaller strands I just split into two if I felt like it needed to be split. And then for the bigger strands, I split into 4 or 5, and so on and so forth. But yeah, let's get started. So I'm crocheting from my ear, starting, like from the back of my ear over there, and just so I know where the color is going to be and how it looks. And I'm tying this off quite a few times. I think I did like 5 or 6 times, just so it's secure. And I'm doing them about finger length apart, or like a fingernail length apart. So one finger space apart, I place my finger between the braids and crochet on. And that's pretty much only for the back, because I didn't continue that when I went up to the front. Okay, so I have gone on and finished the back. I believe I used about one of the bundles from the three, or was it 1.5? I can't quite remember, but I think it was 1.5 bundles that I used from in a packet of three. So now we're starting from the front, and like I said, some of the strands get bigger and some were smaller, but I always do the front in very small strands, so it's not bulky. I do not really care for the bulky look when it comes to the front of my hair. Like the back is totally fine, but when it comes to the front, I needed to be able to lay flat if I wanted to lay flat. And yeah. So I'm adding an extra piece of hair on the top there just so it fills things out a little bit and it doesn't look like there's lines going in between. Ooh, child, I'm telling you. Okay, so at this point my arms were killing me, but I only have 2 rows left. Thank goodness. 2 rows, and my goodness, it had been quite a few hours at this point and I was so tired. But we are doing this. There's the back. This is how it's looking. I did not keep up the, finger length apart because I like it full. So I braided the hair. I made the hair closer together. The very, very front is getting a very tiny strand of hair, and then I think I only tied it off 3 times because I didn't want so many knots in the front. And I put adding some more hair, just not within the braid but on the sides of the braids, so the part looks a little natural, I guess, because I always wear my hair on the right. I always part it on the right, so I added some extra hair so the part looks natural. Okay, so we are done. Yay, finally. And I was really feeling it already. It looked great, felt great. There's the top, and you will not be able to see your scalp or anything. Alright, let's style. So this is mousse, just regular mousse from the Walmart. And let's just put it in this hair and watch these curls pop, guys. I mean, just watch. I mean, like what? Curls looking moisturized. Frizz is gone. Love it. Add as much mousse as you need, because you don't want no frizz. We don't want no frizz, y'all. Beautiful. Loving it. Look at that. Luscious curls. Beautiful, bouncy curls. Do I need to say more? So I went ahead and got ready for my birthday. I was going out And this is how I decided to style my hair. And I just love it, guys. It's so beautiful. It's giving me life, all the life. Gorgeous. What do you guys think? Do you like it? Will you try it? Let me know in the comments. Leave your, feedback and just let me know what I can do differently, what you think I should do differently next time. But I think it's gorgeous, beautiful, perfect. I love the colors. So my neighbors came out, right? And she was like, "You look like a diva." I was like, "Thanks. Oh, it's my birthday and I'm going out." And so everybody started wishing me happy birthday. That was so sweet. So here are a few pictures of me for my birthday. And I was feeling so beautiful. I was looking great. I felt extra, extra gorgeous today. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. Bye.